and welcome to Cooking with Dalcori. On today's episode, we will be cooking the most black metal sandwich you could ever have. First you need to preheat a fry pan to fucking hot. Whatever level you want, fucking hot. Satan! Hell hot! What you also want is you want 2 slices of black bread. Could not find black bread, so I use white bread. You also want some nails. You want some ball bearings. These are all tasty things that will go into your sandwich. Also need some cheese, a big knife, a toaster, and you need some hearts. Now you can get your hearts from any store. I get mine from my local grocer. He makes beautiful groceries. So what you want to do is you want to break out your lamb's heart. You could use lamb's heart, beef heart, chicken heart, or even goat heart. I like to use lamb's heart because it's kinda like a goat. Excuse me. Now, what you want to do is you want to get your meat nice and cooked. So you get your knife and you cut the heart in half. Now, as you can see, this is one of the ventricles. This is another ventricle. Very good for black metal cooking. Now, I slice the heart in many pieces. Don't have to chop it in any particular way, just as long as it can easily be swallowed, because you don't want to choke. I'm still slicing heart. Now, this should be hot. That is nice and hot. Add a bit of flavor, bit of marinade. You can do whatever you like. Add the heart to the fry pan. We're just gonna sear it. You don't need to cook it all the way through, because if you cook it all the way through, that's not black metal. So you dish this shit away. Don't worry about wiping stuff up except for your hands. You don't really need to wipe it up. It makes more germs, is more black metal. Now, what you want to do while these hearts are cooking in the fry pan, you want to be preparing everything else. So, you need sauce. Everyone knows that the sauce that looks most like blood is tomato sauce, so you want that. First you need to grab your first slice of bread. You need to grab a cigarette lighter. You need to grab an oxy. You need to fire that bastard up. And you need to light it. Now this is how I like to toast bread. You just get it like this. You know, and you oxy it, you know. That is making, very, very nice toast. That's one bit done. You want the other bit done? Make it all nice. Now you should be able to hear the sizzling of the lamb's hearts in the back. That is very good. Now you do not need this no more. Okay. Now you've got your bread nice and toasty. You lays it down, add some blood red fucking sauce. So it goes everywhere like a sauce. Once you've done that, you want to grab some ball bearings, lay them on there. Ball bearings make a fantastic addition to your dish. It gives that real crunch that you want. You could even use a couple of nails, but we'll do that a little later. So, what you've done here is you should be seeing that the ham's hearts are starting to burn. They are starting to cook. As you can see that, they are looking very good, very nice, very tasty. That is a lamb's heart there. Everyone knows the lamb's heart is possibly the most black metal thing you can eat besides a goat heart. Now, you've got your ball bearings. You want to add some cheese. More cheese. One food. Yes. Now, one final ingredient. I grow this ingredient myself, and that of course is a little bit of hair. You want a little bit of hair, not too much, just enough to make it really spice it up. Here, I'll bring it to you so you can see it. There. Nice hair on the sandwich. It's the most black metal sandwich ever. Of course, everyone likes a bit of melted cheese, so you could also melt a bit of the cheese. You could also, you know, burn a bit of the hair as well if you like your hair a bit melted as well. Oh, if you could smell the burning hair, you would, you'd be in heaven with me right now. But we don't go to heaven, we go to hell. Hell is more black metal. That smells... It smells quite black metal, really, yes. Now, lamb's heart should be roughly done. Maybe not to everyone's standards, but fuck you, this is black metal as my standard. So, shut up. So, as you can see, the lamb is slightly cooked. So you grab a bit. Come here, you fuck. Put the lamb's heart on the sandwich. Another bit more over here. Now remember, this will be quite hot. Hot as Satan's fart. But you don't need to worry about that. Come here, you fuck. Lay that down on there. Put that back. We're done with that. We can put the rest of this on here to stop the rest of the lamb from cooking. Now, what you want to do is grab your nail, grab a knife, and you want to scrape metal shavings into your sandwich. Now, here's what you have. You put the final piece on the ball bearing toast, put it on, slap it down, and there you have the most black metal sandwich you could ever possibly imagine. The most brutal sandwich you could ever eat. Now, I'm not going to wait for none of yous, because I am Dalcori, and I do not wait for people. So you put your bread on, you've got it all on there, the ball bearings, the cheese, the hair, the lamb's heart, you pick it up. Oh, look at that, that's just great. I see the lamb's heart is almost cooked all the way through. Oh, feels fantastic. I love it. Really nice. It's so black metal, it's not even funny. It's really good. I'll finish it later. It's really good. Now, thank you for joining Cooking with Dalcori, black metal style. I will see you again.